stream key. This audio picks up everything, okay? The mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So if you bang on the table, they can hear it.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
okay. All right, we are live, and does it just auto live for us now?
I think so.
Okay, wow. Welcome back, everyone. I haven't done streams for a while, so, I'm feeling good. And today the market's not absolutely shit, which is, that's a start, right? That's a start. So welcome back, everyone, to Boxmining. So it's been a long time, but I felt like we should start resuming these daily streams. Even if there's not too much news happening, there's still a lot today, but I feel like we should just catch up, because I feel like this is such a pivotal time.
Yeah.
And even just judging by the comments yesterday, I felt like, yesterday was hugs, we still need a hug today.
Oh, nice chain.
Yeah, but today I feel like, we got to represent. We got the gold guys, so I'm wearing a fake gold chain. I got the silver guys, I got a silver watch. So yeah, like precious metals and Bitcoin, and I got plenty of Bitcoin in my pocket. Well, technically it's on the fly.
I saw it yesterday.
But Bitcoin, Ethereum, but we'll take a quick look at the markets, at the prices, and then we'll follow up with some updates on AI, because we're being very, core updating on AI. Ooh, we've been moving.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Okay, and hopefully today we got the audio fixed as well. So good. Gold chains and everything. What's up? I'm feeling good today. Guys. So just getting back into the rhythm of things. I've been trading a little bit. I long yesterday. Just like I just thought everyone was like so depressed. Just try one long, and it's good. Welcome to the Box AI channel. Yes, we're actually I'm actually thinking, should I make a dedicated Boxmining AI channel for AI? Because we're gonna do AI crypto news updates. We're gonna set up our bot so it just reads everything for us, and makes a summary, so we don't really have to, So it's not about being lazy. I think it's being broader, right? Yeah. Bigger reach.
Yeah.
Reaching to more things in this world. So there we go. Welcome Llama. Welcome Satoshi. Welcome Angela Wang. Welcome Sean Barra. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at the markets first. So Ron, it's not that bad, huh?
Not bad. All right. So the biggest question is, is this the bottom? Because we are at 78,000 right now, and historically, 78,000 was the last time the market bottomed, right?
Exactly. We're looking at that. We're like, it set us back all the way. I was being melodramatic. I thought it set us all the way back to 2020, but actually it just set us back to April 2025.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Right. So we touched the bottoms there. It's bottoms up. Ching. We touched the bottom. And we do see some serious support at this level.
Yes. So I think just price action wise, we need acceptance above 78,000. So if we get a close above 78,000, that'd be great. So I chose that level because that was the the bearish to bullish open close in the last April lows. And I also, if we zoom in a bit more, I like to use April 7th as the reference. So April 7th was Monday at that time, and Bitcoin went from opened at 78, then went to 74, right? Remember that day? I remember that day.
Yeah, I remember.
Everyone on C2 was like, oh my god, we're going
Pepperidge
to 60.
Farm remembers.
But that week closed very spectacularly, and it has to be within that week. So for us today, it has to be this week. We need to get something like this, right? From Monday to Sunday. Sunday, that week closed. Let's see.
You're on a daily channel. Okay, yeah. I see what you're on a daily, yeah, right?
So from 74 low to 83. Now we want to see something like that this week, right? That means a full weekly close. I'll use an
then it's just
here.
YOLO. Then it's just YOLO.
Right?
Then it's just YOLO. Then we're like, okay, mega bull cycle, here we come, guys.
Exactly.
So I think we survived through the initial trauma. I think this is good to post up here. I saw this Michael Saylor post, and I think you saw it too. So Michael Saylor, we're saying,
he's still buying. Yeah.
He wasn't looking very healthy.
Yeah.
He turned from genius to peasant.
Yeah.
Right, because we were looking at MicroStrategy shares yesterday. Because of he was holding Bitcoin. He's losing billions of dollars per hour, but he's like, I'm gonna acquire more.
Yeah.
You know what? double down.
He's doubling down.
Double down.
You know?
Double down, sailor. Double down, sailor. Let me see if the audio is okay. I think it's okay. Sorry, I'm shouting here. So double down, sailor. It works. You know, that's what he's always done.
Yeah.
You know, that's how his dad did it.
Yeah.
That's how he's doing it.
His dad did
and
it.
then it's pretty. Yeah. You know, but you know that's how it works. So guys, I think it's good to see that survive.
Yeah.
It's good to see that we haven't gone to zero yet.
Exactly. You know, normally when you see announcement of Michael Saylor buying more Bitcoin, it's like, that's just every other Tuesday. But yesterday, when I saw this, right, I was like, oh man, this means a lot actually, you know? Like he's doubling down.
He's doubling down.
It's
I love how Peter Schiff is still alive. He's like he's here
he's
with
still
150. He's still shit talking. Dude, he was shit talking in 2016. All right, Bitcoin was like what 1,000. He was shit talking. He was shit talking at 5,000. He's shit talking at 8,000.
Yeah.
He's shit talking at 20,000.
Yeah.
And he's still shit talking at like what 80,000.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't learn.
He doesn't.
He doesn't learn. I mean, cool. Gold is cool. All right, gold is cool. You know, gold is cool. All right, it's nothing wrong with gold. All right, nothing wrong. Beautiful metal. Beautiful metal.
Beautiful.
But it ain't Bitcoin. Because hey, fuck you. If I followed your advice, I would have not made any money. Or not, I would have made like, you know, barely inflation.
Yeah.
But you know, if you were in crypto, you know,
The 1,000 X's.
Yeah.
The 1,000 X's. The 1,000 X's.
it's a difference between like a boat and a picture of a boat. You know?
Oh my god.
Sometimes you want the picture of a boat. I mean, some people love that. Okay,
Right.
NFT guys,
Yeah.
they love that.
They love that.
Right?
Yeah.
But you know, there's a big difference. So shit talking. This is why shit talking is useless, guys. This guy shit talking is return of the fucking retard. But hey, oh sure, we should browse this. Return of the fucking retard. So yeah, Peter Schiff is talking. Return of the fucking retard. We've seen that, gone that, all right? Okay, let's continue on the topic. So you have a few posts. And by the way, Ron did this by hand. He's not an AI.
Yeah.
Last I checked. Are you
What?
real?
I'm real. I'm very real.
Are you real? You know, can
Exactly.
AI do this?
Pull it
Can
hard.
I don't want to pull it hard. It's like, can AI? How are you gonna beat me up? Can AI pull hard? Okay, so that's going on. Okay, so that's going out. How's the flow? Fund flows.
Yeah, so let's look at the big picture first. So let's look at the overall buy price of US Bitcoin spot ETFs. So they worked it out. The buying price works out to an average of 87K per coin. So it looks like most of the US Bitcoin ETF holders are currently underwater, right? So I think in the next few days, especially this week, let's see how they will react. But yesterday was interesting.
Well, the reaction is probably not good. It's not great.
Right.
I mean, we're still in fear territory. Let's be honest here. But I think the shock of the crash, at least for me, is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've
Unless there's some more.
there's some more, but I'm ready for it. You know, I've taken so much shit. You know, if it goes down to zero, I'll buy more.
Because that last
My
time,
next buy price is zero.
Zero. I mean 0.1. That one guy, right?
That one guy.
The limit order.
The one guy.
Because I remember the new low for that week. Actually, Monday, but also April 9th was also equal lows at 74. So maybe if history repeats itself, I'm expecting tomorrow could be another case where we create equal lows at 74.
Maybe we can retest. We could potentially
right?
retest. This is the risk of trading right now, also, right?
Yeah.
Where you can have still a lot of volatility. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Volatility is still in play. But that being said, prices are very, very suppressed right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean, we have a nice edge here for longs because we're backed against the corner now.
Yep.
We're not going 360 anymore,
No.
right? There's no small ranges. It's very clear we're at macro lows, right? So what are you going to do about it? What are other investors doing about it? So we know that most of them are underwater, right?
Yep.
87K. But interestingly, yesterday, net inflow back in again. Not an impressive number, 419 million. But what's more interesting is there's no participation from BlackRock. What's going on there? Zero.
Maybe that's just like a loading error.
Loading error.
Yeah, loading error. So I would say that's kind of interesting where smart money doesn't panic as much. So I think that's actually a good sign. Like it's a situation where the direction matters more than the amount. You You know, let's put it that way. I'm gonna make a great politician one day. The direction.
Yeah, you look like one too.
You know, if it's not zero, if you know, even if it's 0.1, but it's 0.1 up, yeah, you know, up is better than down. You know, last I checked. Okay, sorry, I'm just copying too much Trump here, but last I checked. You know, up is better than down. We have a comment from Ethan Benny says we're down astronomically.
Yeah,
I would not say. I would. Hey, I would slap him. I'll go. You're using astronomically wrong. You know, like, dude, have you seen astronomically? I've seen like Bitcoin drop like 10%, 20%, 30%. All right, it's really like a big fuck you. That would be astronomical, right? If you're down like 70% in a week, which happened before.
The good old
days. Right? Good old days, right? We came from the good old days. You know, look, this is from the 70s. Yeah, we came from the 70s. You know, back in the 70s, astronomically would be, you know, 70% in a week. But now it's like, ugh.
Like 20, 30.
20, 30. It's okay. Chill. Sorry. So, but, you know, if you're new, sure. All right. We have net positive.
Positive.
Good
for
intel.
now.
For now.
Yeah, price action wise seemed to bottom, but also looking at the spot market, that's very clear. Getting a gauge on, you know, demand, right? Yeah. Which is a bit worrying because we're looking at. Okay, I'll show you what this is, right? So we're looking at BTC 1 hour aggregated exchange from these exchanges. Okay, the data from these exchanges, the big ones, and looking at spot order book depth difference. This is just basically spot volume, which side is more aggressive, right? And over the past 2 months, whenever price dips, you'd see a lot of spot buying and you'd see bullish delta here. But when BTC went to 74K and we're sort of grinding up towards 78K where we're at right now, the past 12 hours it seems to be kind of muted.
Yeah, right? Weekends. These are your.
This is Monday though.
This is like their weekends.
Oh, weekends.
Weekends.
Yeah.
Weekends. Sorry, my English not. I was gonna say my Chinese not so good. My English apparently not so great either. But weekends. So these are before, and I think it's also the trauma. Right. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people became quiet. I think Machi stopped talking. Machi Big Bro, he got liquidated a few times. Yeah. He got liquidated like once, twice, and 3 times. You know, he learned his lesson. He learned his lesson. Right. So we've seen different bulls at different stages, and this is where I would agree with you. The feeling of this market is astronomically bad. Astronomically bad. Okay. The emotional impact of, you know, it's gonna go up, smack me in the face. You know, it's like, hey, yo, Ron, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. Right? It's traumatic, right? But in terms of the grand picture, if you really remember how we survived this, it's different. All right, Chinchilla Esquire says farming honest work. I really need to get back to farming too. I really recently just found some Ethereum and just like restaked it back into Lido, but I'm doing the most basic farming. But anyways, it's still farming, whatever. Llama666 says the entire market has gone all the way to the left curve. Anyways, memes, farts, and AI, and now AI.
Yeah,
it does seem like that. How was your ex? Oh, you keep going.
Oh wait. Also, speaking of farming,
yep.
We see USDT dominance now in 7%. That's really high, and historically. Wow. Like, look at this shit.
People are just standing on sidelines, huh?
Yeah.
People are just sitting there because, like, if you're out, you won't be on USDT.
Yeah.
Right? If you're in, you know, you'd be chilling in the corner with USDT.
Seems like more, farmers, I'd say. Because look at this. This is where we're at right now, 7%.
Yep.
And since 2024... 6% had been resistance. Resistance for USDT dominance. Every time the dominance comes towards here, that was when you'd see Bitcoin crashing. Right? This was the Japan carry trade unwind in August. It was a sharp rejection. Then you had the Trump tariff lows, but then you had October 10th, and then you can see the dominance sort of, like chilling here. It's not a sharp rejection. And now we're sort of accepting above here. So what we want to see is BTC going back to 83K. Also at the same time, the dominance comes back down, right around the lower ends of 6%, because this is this is bear market territory. This is 2022, 2021. 8%. So I'm also keeping an eye on USDT dominance, not just for Bitcoin price, but also getting a feel for what the DeFi people are doing. So it seems like a lot of people are parked in
just parking.
Yeah.
Free parking.
Free parking.
Free parking. Free parking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's we're at an interesting territory. I think there's also Chinese New Year fund. We need to factor it in. That ends in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
Chinese are probably pulling out a little bit, sitting on the sidelines. Don't forget about China, guys. Even the AI guys don't forget about China.
Yeah.
But the Chinese guys, they need to withdraw some money, and we made articles about how there's always been a dump prior to Chinese New Year. This might just be that one, right? Chinese New Year this year is mid-February.
Yeah.
So it's actually in 2 weeks actually. So that could actually be factored in. Like that could actually be like the Chinese pulling out a little bit, low liquidity, dumping a little bit. But the people who are strong, right? And this is where smart money is, right? Sailor has been smart. He's gonna come back and whack some people's heads. All right. He's holding strong. ETF investors. All right. They're putting back in again. They're like, yeah, you know what? This is.
Yeah.
And I think in many ways, I think there's another discussion here is like, where do you park your money this year?
Yeah.
Right. I think there's a big problem there. There's if you think about this whole cycle, it's a very interesting cycle in the big picture, right? Because money was flowing into AI, and then AI kind of got circular money flows. Right, it kept where OpenAI would invest in Nvidia would invest in back into OpenAI and a bunch of other AI projects, and all those AI projects would invest back into Nvidia.
Yeah.
And just to pump everything. So it was like circular money flows, right? They would create bigger and bigger projects, but with the same money, but just being cycled around. Yeah. And yes, that's clearly bubble territory, right? And just talk about the AI bubble, and a lot of people are believing it. Yeah. That being said, of course, I mean, there's going to be a bubble. It's like going to be like .com. But that being said, AI is very valuable, but it's going to cause a lot of people to become a little bit shaky, right? There's that shakiness. So if you think about this year, it's like you're choosing between all bad options, right? Do you go metals? Do you go for gold? But gold is like 2x its price since like.
Last year, yeah.
So 2 years, yeah, exactly. So gold is like really overhyped. Silver just dumped, right? Like, do you really park your money in precious metals? Do you park your money in fiat? But fiat, the problem is there's going to be printing this year, right? The economy is not doing super well. Trump's incentivized to prop up the market, so printing money is becoming real. And at the same time, Japan, China not doing so well, so looking at printing more fiat is an option. So fiat doesn't look great, right? Gold doesn't look that good, right? Bitcoin, yeah.
Or yen, actually. Not gonna lie.
I mean, like that reasoning is not wrong. I mean, there's other choices you can make. I was talking to the rich investor guy, Jack actually, and he was saying that
Jack Ma.
Yeah, I wish Jack Ma, but he was saying that he's a big guy in Chinese insurance. So he's like thinking that this year Chinese insurance is gonna pop because Trump eased the investment into China a little bit. It's not about really easing; it's about just not regulating that much. So American funds are coming back into Chinese stocks, and he's looking for that. Maybe that's an option. But on the other flip side, crypto. Not so much. Not so bad. Not looking so bad. Angela Wen says this is a very serious dump compared to previous years. I think they're pulling out. Heard gold to cash vending machines have lines in front of them. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I saw like and that's the thing with gold, right? There's a lot of gold scammed all the normies, right? So the people who are trading gold. Can you bring gold up there while I'm talking about this? The people trading gold, they pumped this to like ridiculous highs, right? Like, so both gold and silver, they got pumped to ridiculous highs, and then what we saw, right? This is a dump here. Let's just see that. So it went all the way up to 5,700 down to 4,800. That's a mega dump, man. That's a So I'm not sure if you're out this weekend, but you know how downstairs we're in Hong Kong right now. We have a lot of tourists coming from China that they buy a lot of gold, and I saw people literally sitting outside a gold shop just like.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
There are two, right?
Yeah,
Around
like-
the corner, there's one
Yeah.
here, and then there's another one here.
And then they're just sitting
Yeah.
outside with like just like tears
Yeah.
running down their face. You know, like retail got burnt hard on this. Like retail, they all thought they're genius investors going into gold,
Yeah.
and then I think they probably bought it at like 5,600.
Mm.
Then they're like, oh shit, it's dumping to like 4,300, and then they're like tears down their face, like, oh, I need to sell this gold now. It's a fucking scam. Oh my god, like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
2 weeks ago, I remember my friend was actually holding silver bullions. And silver's like 100. We went hiking at this time, and I told him, yo, you should just sell, bro. It's like, you already 2x, just sell it. You have more than 10 grams, you can sell it in stores.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna hodl, bro. And then I'm like, oh god, if it's not gonna be next week, the top is in, it's gotta be like soon, right?
Yeah.
And now he's like, shit, I should have sold it 100.
Yeah,
I'm like-
we're seasoned pump and dump experiencers. And
Yeah.
we've been dumped on so many times. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
If it looks good, just take some off the table, right?
It's true. It's true. So there we go. But that being said, I still have my gold. I've been holding on to my gold since 2022.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm still good.
Still good?
I'm still good. I'm still good. Llama666 says we need a Trump insurance. Keep us safe from his tantrums. I pity the fool who had to go physically to go trade gold. Hey, but with all due respect, paper gold is valueless. Real gold is where it's at.
Yeah,
At least you can lift it up. You can use it as like
Like
dumbbells.
this,
Yeah. Like, oh, rough. Rough. All right, and on that note, guys, if you guys want to trade, we have a new trade offer for you guys from BingX. So I'm actually switched all my trades to BingX because they're a lot more aggressive when it comes to giving back to people. Think about it. All these top exchanges, Binance don't care about you. You're one of
Definitely not.
100 million. But when BingX, you're the VIP.
Yes.
So VIP, they have a B exclusive Lunar New Year. So they have a new what?
They have 24K gold horse collectibles, XAUT, and more. They also have premium tech bundle with MacBook, iPhone 17 Pro Max. There's also luxury rides such as Porsche, VinFast, VF7.
I love how you're reading really well.
More.
It's great reading. It's almost like AI. At this point, I'll just swap you with AI. I wouldn't tell the difference.
But you can see if you head on over to...
So you get points and you
You
get
get
it.
points, and you can redeem them for rewards, for cash rewards as well. Oh, damn. It's the same.
Hey, you can get
Yo.
Hey, yo.
You can get
Yeah.
another one.
They're taking ideas. They're like, yo, that looks like a good one.
Only
And then-
one slot, though.
And then it'll be
Hey.
out there.
So yeah, we join our Discord. I'm posting more trades. I know one of our members here is saying you guys need to show your trades in Discord more. Of course, we will be showing more because now I'm used to more range bound trading because now we're in the trend trading, but we capitalize on the opportunity. Let's learn. Let's adapt more. And currently, right now, we're in link.
And technically, we can just link
long.
the API and tell your AI bot to just update this as well. So that could actually work too.
Yeah, can.
Yeah.
More for like notifications.
Yeah,
'Cause-
notifications and stuff. Because sometimes
Yeah.
I trade. Sometimes I realize that's what I do is I trade when I'm like outside and I just don't want to screen cap. It just feels so.
Yeah,
tedious.
exactly. Yeah.
Um,
It's not, it's just really
slow.
yeah. By the time I'm in, it's already like a bit too late for the entry. So we'll automate that process so that by
Yep.
the time I'm in, you guys are also not late.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So
So
currently-
we're streamlining that, but we're putting it on box trading.
Yep.
And we'll also have an AI discussion as well because we're automating everything. So just a quick update on the AI side. It's kind of interesting because there's AI in crypto. So there's a bunch of Okay, let's go to the story. So Moltbot, CloudBot, and OpenCloud did the same thing, but they really took off last week, and we actually started learning this type of automation because it's becoming like an AI assistant,
Yeah.
which can do everything for you. So for me, I wanted to summarize the latest things that's happening on Twitter, getting more intel, but also kind of automating some website building progresses. So Boxmining.com is actually under new AI management. So it's AI management is not so great right now. It doesn't look very good. But I'm talking with AI to kind of improve and update the website and the flow. And it's actually working quite well because just the way it works is I just talk to it, and it's on the chat, and it's just like it just feels good. But long story cut short, there's a social media website, Moltbook, which is for AIs to talk to each other, and then all the crypto bros took advantage of this and made a bunch of AI projects that are related to Moltbot or Cloudbot or whatever. So Molt, I think, is probably the preferred word. But there's a bunch of shitcoins being created with a bunch of features that no one wants. I think there was one that with the bots fighting against each other, and a bunch of shitcoins being created. And I'm like, crypto, right? Opportunists. You don't need coins, but hey, you know, if you can pump out a shitcoin, why not, right? So, anyways, that's crypto for you. But what we'll do is, I don't think that's really interesting. What's more interesting is how something like this can really change your life. And one thing I realized, and we're talking about Moltbook should be followed, but one thing that I do feel that I strongly agree with is that humans plus AI is humans 2.0, because you don't have to do all the work, right? I literally got AI to break down, okay, what do I need to do? How much time do I need to commit to it? Okay, then I say, how about you do half of these? Just do half my work.
Half?
And then, 80%, 90%. We're just trying to make it do more work. And then I can either be more lazy or can do even more work, right? Then I can stack more work for myself, and then I can become a superhuman, right? So I can become human 2.0. But people who aren't doing that, who aren't outsourcing workflows to AI, they're going to be obsolete. So that's my take. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Boxmining AI channel as well, just like talking about how everything works. So that'll be coming on live, I think, at the end of today or tomorrow. Just looking at how things go. But that'll be really, really fun. Llama666 says AI bot FOMO is real. But I do want to say that this is a situation where it half works. But if you can make your bot do something that you don't expect and learn a new skill in the process, that's really powerful. And I think that's why this whole AI thing has taken control over, because it is actually valuable. And we're in crypto where we need to, we're by design drawn to new things that work. And finally we have something that works. So there we go. Cool. That's around it? All right. Guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Llama, for posting. Angela, Wayne, for being here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Remember, tune in. We're going to do streams around tomorrow at the same time as well. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Kind of restarting and back to flow and everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching.